ಸಂಜೆ ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ
We are in day 5 and day 2. The KINI Sports Club, FALCON KINI Sports Club has come with us and elected the bat. We see the batsman out shortly. Join the presentation ceremony of the first game, and we'll pick up the telecast from the
unable to cite the delivery.
Rightly so, all is well now for the start of the proceedings.
So you also see a change in the team lineup. What do you think of it?
Yeah, and Ananda return back to the wicket keeper. Towards point there. Lane recovery.
So at the end of the first over, it's 2 runs. It's an excellent bowling by Monica Patel from the Falcon end.
And this time, stumps this time, Roshni goes forward to it, the ball taking the outer edge, rolling down on the outside.
So, sir, looking at the first innings, the first match, what has happened? What do you think would be a good total to set as a target for KINI?
Uh, well, considering that Herons have some very, very good batting to come, I think something in the region of 130, 140 should be a good one to defend.
Okay, but looks like the wicket is slowing and ball is stopping and coming. Do you think the KINI has a batting lineup to set a target of 130?
Oh yes, they do have. It's all a question of being a little patient, waiting for the deliveries to come, and then
There is a
go for it.
top
And
edge.
then the first wicket to fall with Pushpa
Roshni Kiran,
catch of her own bowling.
it took the top edge, and Roshni
Over
Kiran,
there,
yeah,
Roshni
Kiran
tries to
departs.
spin it on the offside. I have with us Vijay in the commentary box.
Thank you for
Welcome,
Having-
Vijay.
thanks for having me here.
That shot.
Yeah, it was slightly uppish, and it took the top edge. She just rushed into the shot. Unfortunately, they are trying to accelerate to get some score, and even a bonus point will help KINI to get into a place in the top two. So they might be eyeing for it. That's one of that strategy probably they'll be looking at.
Hope so. Nusrat Parveen, the wicketkeeper, coming in place of Rosh. Good strokes earlier on in the tournament. Nusrat, the India wicketkeeper.
Punim looks to be in a decent form in the last three matches. Probably hope she can continue to give us some entertaining knocks.
Comfortably had there. The wicket. Alex is also a footballer, and she has said in an interview that her background in football and athletics has made her very fit.
It's an excellent ball from Pushpa.
Keeper in cricket. Once again, a good delivery outside the off stump and pushed forward down the line there.
Nicely defended by Nusrat Parveen, and that brings to the end of the second over, and we are KINI are 3 for 1.
HERONS certainly having the psychological edge in the early part of the innings.
Yeah, the first wicket brought the tail up of Herons, and they look to be very active, and they're cheering in the field. So we
Body
can
language suggesting that
yeah,
confident of making a match of it, or even more than that. Divya tumbling down and returning, but can't prevent the single. Ringing. Goes down, it's all the more important for batting line-up to wait for their shots and then go for it.
yeah, they should wait for the ball to come in, and then they should play.
The ball rather than
Yeah,
go. Let's see what Nusrat has to offer this time. Monica Patel. And that was
That was a
close call there.
close call, but it was an excellent dive from Shubha. Yes, and she, we can say she has prevented a four, probable four.
Moved to her left, but ball dropping a little short of her. No damage done. Across to for a single. Monica Patel this time a full length delivery dug out of the crease there by Poonam Raj. A confident push towards the cover. Single again. Asha Joy, the fielder.
Umpire indicating that the bowler is running on the pitch. A first warning has been given to the captain and as well as for the bowler.
That's right, Vijay. And
That was an edge and
edged towards the backward point region for four. Cool and windy afternoon at the Sampradipalli Sports Stadio. This tournament is being organized. Moves up forward again. Again slightly uppish. The
we can see some fielding changes coming in. There is one third man and one deep cover to prevent a boundary. Yeah, that's an excellent line to end the over. At the end of 3 overs, score is 10 for 1. Well bowled by Monica Patel.
wicket.
I can
Poonam Raj and Nuzat trying to take the innings forward from here.
we can see Pushpa coming back from the India Nippon end. She has bowled an excellent over in the excellent first over, which just got away with 1 run, and she has got one critical important wicket of Roshni Kiran.
Into the covers. Single again. Two of them keeping the scoreboard ticking, but singles.
Poonam looks to be settled and she would have understood the pitch much better than many other batsmen because she had some good scores on this wicket in the last couple of matches, so she looks very settled. And for
Also,
and for the KINI to set a big target, Poonam is very critical.
sure. Setting us back in time as
Shubha has done an excellent fielding to cover off.
and threw the ball to the wicketkeeper. Who's up safely back. Sanjana. Nusrat was well inside her dreams. Did not venture out for a run at all, so there's no question at all.
Very good afternoon to you, Mr. Sri Kumar.
Welcome back to the commentary box. Yogesh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sri Kumar. We had a sumptuous lunch over there. Ooh, that's a bit stiff, but is that Nusrat Parveen? If I'm not wrong, yeah. She's right,
Early on.
she's dug her toe into the crease this time,
Oh yes.
from the looks of it.
Second attempt. Second attempt to have the stump, but it's firmly anchored inside the crease. No question of the stance over there. This time a bit of a clean shot there by Nusrat. Rather square on the wicket. Straight to the point.
That brings another excellent over from Pushpa. Only a single was given and 2 overs, 2 runs for 1 wicket. Pushpa was bowling a good line and length and keeping it tight and ensuring the batsmen don't get off easily.
Yes, Vijay, very correct observation from you. What do you make of this start, Yogesh?
Well, I think it's a steady start from the KINI RR Sports Club with 11 for 1. I guess, it was uncalled for. The Roshni Kiran, I think that wasn't required. They've had very good starts. As we speak, there's a deft touch coming from.
No, please.
There's a deft touch coming there from Poonam Roth. How beautifully did she play that? Nusrat Parveen leaning into that shot there, Mr. Sri Kumar, and safely sending the ball to the deep extra cover area where I think it's, if I'm not wrong, it's Asha Joy
Asha Joy picking it up.
who's done the needful, restricting them to a modest single.
Outside the off spin, moving the
That's a
wire.
fantastic carry over there that Monica's getting.
Pushed once again into the covers confidently before Divya could reach it. The crossover.
Oh, shy and a miss. I think Monica looks to have settled into a very good line there,
Oh yes.
Mr. Srikumar.
Beaten
She's kind of
off some.
she's kind of troubling the batters just outside off kind of a line, and the length is incredible to complement the line. So at the end of the fifth over, it's 14 for 1. That's Falcon KINI RR Sport. The Falcon Herons Sports Club is, I think, have got their nose a little ahead over here. They're bowling some incredible line and length here, both Pushpa and Monica Patel. Well, we had a chat with both the coach this morning, that is Mr. Vinay of the Falcon KINI RR Sports Club and Mr. Vasanta Jayashekara of the Falcon Sheen RR Sports Club. Both were quick to acknowledge the fact that it all depends on how the players coordinate and get together, to do their business on the ground. That is going to win matches for them. So right now we see the likes of Poonam Roth and Nusrat Parveen, both very experienced batters. Mr. Srikumar, they've done wonders at different levels, and they both are.
I was a bit surprised.
Absolutely.
On the players.
Yes, indeed. Sensational fielding effort over there by, if I'm not wrong, it is Subha Satish of the Falcon Herons Club, diving to a left. Shubha is a left-hand batsman, so I think it was to her preferred side, but she made a very valiant effort there. The ball was travelling pretty fast. Only restricts Nusrat Parveen to a single. Now it's Divya getting across. So Pushpa, I think, bowling her sixth over now, and I'd like to welcome our fellow commentator in Mr. Srinivas Murthy to the commentary box. Good day, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. How are you?
Thank you, sir. I'm good.
Pushpa's been bowling a very tight line here, Mr. Srikumar.
Oh yes.
And she's not been giving anything away to our batters in Poonam Roth and Nusrat Parveen. So at this point of time, I don't think they're even thinking about the bonus point, just with one ball left, I think it had something to do with the loss of Roshni Kiran.
The early wicket. Absolutely.
And Vanita Velasamy not playing this game.
That's very surprising. I just wanted to know what is the reason behind that.
Absolutely, I have no information on that, but I'm really keen to know that why Vanita was such an explosive batswoman in this outfit. I wonder why she's not playing this game. Could be an injury maybe.
Who's playing in her place?
Sorry, who's playing?
Devasmita Datta.
Yes, Devasmita Datta also comes with a very big reputation, Mr. Sri Kumar.
Let's ask Srinivas Murthy for what could be the reason.
Vanitha underwent a surgery very recently, and this is her first proper cricket. In fact, she hasn't played any match. So what she was telling was she has already played a couple of games. Her team is pretty well placed to qualify for the finals, and today is the probably only opportunity where she can take a break and then come back tomorrow before the finals when she has one more day of break. So that's the thought behind today's rest.
So the basic reason is to give herself sufficient rest.
Absolutely. She is recovering from a knee injury. She underwent surgery.
Fantastic. So that was
Good.
the voice you heard was of our new fellow commentator, Mr. Srinivas Murthy, who's just given us the update on why Vanitha VR is not playing this match. And
What Srinivas Murthy says is right, and it should be right. Then there should be no worries for the team. In fact, I was worried whether she was injured. So that was the reason I was curious to know why she was not playing.
No, the object being, see, she's coming back to active cricket just now, so she's testing her knee. You see, generally any injury, it happens in two places. One is in the mind, another is the injured area.
Physically.
So she has to feel confident about her knee. So till then, probably, she needs that break.
absolutely, very well said there, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. And yes, so the FALCON KINI RR Sports Club are now 23 for the loss of 1 wicket in 6.3 overs. And I think they have to up the scoring rate a little bit here, Mr. Srinivas Murthy. What is your thoughts on that? It's been 6 overs now and just 23 runs on board.
Looking at the past scores in this tournament, they are targeting around 130, I suppose. So they want to keep wickets in hand for final flourish at the end. Maybe that's the thought process. They have a senior cricketer in Poonam Rawat at the crease. So I'm sure she is able to read the game and pace the innings.
Yes, as you rightly said, Poonam Rawat, we've seen what damage she's caused yesterday. Those two beautiful shots over the covers for 2 FALCON maximums. We can't take that off our memory. They were exceptional, both of them.
Except I think for yesterday's final assault by Divya, we have not seen that kind of final flourish that Srinivas Murthy is expecting in this match.
No, but Divya played a wonderful innings. The kind of maturity she showed yesterday,
Absolutely.
in controlling the chase. I thought at one point they are going to lose some 3 overs, 26 runs they required. She played really well, in fact. She carried the bat through the innings till the end.
To all our online viewers, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the NIPPON Cup powered by the FALCON Sports Club. I'd like to thank our title sponsors, NIPPON, our sponsors, Control Alt Fix Solutions, DS Max, National Public School, our venue partners in Samprasiddhi Sports Stadio, our travel partners, Royal Brothers, our co-sponsors in Game Easy and Rummy Culture, and our team sponsors, Amaya Sports, HERONS Sports, KINI RR Sports, and the Sheen Sports. And at the same time, I'd like to welcome our fellow commentator, Mr. Krishna Swami, who's just back from his lunch. And I think, how was your lunch, Mr. Krishna Swami?
Well,
The moment you come to the box, Yogesh starts his rowing commentary.
I think I'm happy to live so that he can go around and do his bit. Important match for the fielding side, Herons. They need to win this match and probably look for a bonus point to be in contention for the final qualification for the finals.
Of course, they need to still win the next match. And right now, it looks like Falcon Sheen with 14 points are more or less through, and the KINI RR with 12 points have a very good chance. And the only team which is probably have no chance to qualify at all is NIPPON Sports, who have just finished the 5 matches with just 5 points and no match to go. They can't catch up with any in the top 2 at this point in time. I welcome Mr. Srinivas in the commentary box. We would like to, okay. We would like to hear from you, sir. We are in the commentary box for first time in this tournament.
No, this is a wonderful initiative taken by Falcon Sports Club, to organize a tournament of this magnitude, inviting the present India players and few of the former India players. This gives an excellent opportunity for Karnataka youngsters to rub shoulders with some of the best in the business. And our girls are also utilizing this opportunity, I would say. Pushpa is bowling really well. Monica, we saw how she bowled.
I think both the medium players, Pushpa and Monica, looked impressive. And Monica with her left arm over the wicket bowling was quite good, and she's got reasonable pace. And Pushpa has got a very good run-up in the all-round action. The only thing is that she probably needs to add a couple of yards to speed. If she can do that, she can be a lot more effective than what she is today. All the same, she just played her first match yesterday. She looked very impressive. Today also she has bowled well. And another prospect for Karnataka is youngster Hunival. Nearly is bowling the left-hand spinners, and she has also been quite impressive so far.
Another Mulli was in the IPL team, if you remember, from Karnataka. So the selectors have identified her as a talent, and she is supposed to be one of the future stars of Karnataka cricket.
Very much.
Mr. Srinivas, you are right in saying that this particular tournament will help a lot of youngsters to rub shoulders with the top players of the country. I think they will be. This is more or less like what IPL has done to Indian cricket, where the local domestic players were able to play along with international cricketers. I do hope that many of these youngsters pick up a lot of good things and carry forward and improve themselves in a big way.
Poonam just hoisting Aditya Rajesh over long on for 4. The next one tucked away to the leg side. They scamper across for a single.
Poonam, if you remember, the player of the match yesterday in the match against Sheen club, she got 40 runs and played very well.
Attempt to ball over the wicket keeper's head, but no contact made over there.
You may also recollect that we made a mention yesterday and day before that Poonam Rawat along with Deepti Sharma held the world record opening partnership of 300 something against Ireland in an Indian match in South Africa.
I think this girl should add strength to the Indian team. Poonam Rawat, of course, Deepti Sharma is one of the leading all-rounders in the world, I would say. Beautiful off-break bowler and also very useful middle-order left-hand bat. Poonam Rawat actually is yet to establish her place in the Indian team.
What I would think is that she was a regular player, but she lost her place last year, and with Shafali coming in. So she need to score and win her thing back, win his place back. You can recollect that she got a brilliant 85 in the World Cup finals in 2017 at Lords. She was one of the architects of bringing our team very close to the English team in the finals. We lost by narrowly by about 9 runs. And of course, she and Herman played very well in that match, and once Herman got out, she didn't get, no, Herman got a 50 in that match. Herman got 130 in the semi-finals against Australia. And she didn't have enough partners to support her, and she took one risk too many and got out in the finals. Otherwise, we could have probably won the tournament itself, won the World Cup.
Veda had an excellent opportunity to finish the game. In fact, I still remember the day when she actually was trying to hike, I would say. When actually the time said that if she had stayed for one more over, probably India would have lifted the cup.
Veda and all the lower middle order batsmen were a little probably overawed by the occasion as well as the situation we were in, and they just, to my mind, they froze a little bit. They just didn't know what to do. The application could have been slightly better in that match.
Coming back to the game, as you rightly said, Anagha Mulle is a talent, really. She's got a nice, easy action, repeatable action. That is the most important thing for any spinner, I would say.
Here she is trading from the Indian opponent, were driven by Nuzat.
ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವಾ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬೋದು.
KINI lost Roshni Kiran early today. Roshni Kiran's 16 plus and represented Karnataka up to under 23 is a very promising player. So I think the Nuzat and Poonam, two experienced players, are trying to consolidate the position.
It was tossed up, given straight to middle of Divya, the fielder. Steps out of that one, hoisted this time.
Brilliant effort there by
Long over for 4 runs.
41, sorry, it's 45 for the loss of 1 wicket in 9.5 overs now. So
When you look at the scores today, first match she got only 115, 114 in the target of 115, and the India Sports got out for 80, and now the KINI RR are also struggling with the scoring rate. It looks to me that probably the wicket is a little slow, not really suitable for good stroke play, and that's might be another reason why batsmen are struggling to score faster than usual.
absolutely, I think at the toss, the KINI RR Sports Club captain Pratisha mentioned that they are on the lookout for about anything over 130 runs, and I guess looking at the equation now, 45 runs, which is of the 10 overs, they'll
Wait for the ball, watch for it, and then decide on the shot that they can play. Might be more productive on this wicket.
It looks to me that they need to really play some backward shots because they're not able to come and drive at the front foot. Whoever has tried to drive in the front foot have been a little too early and getting caught or playing up the shots. So the backward shot pulls and cuts are needed, and I think the captain knowing that what they need to do are packing their
offside for a cut shot. Maybe a pull shot might get them a little more thing, but we need to judge the length early for to play the pull shot. So a little bit of struggle for the batsman to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Mr. Krishnaswamy. I think from what I can see in the huddle over there, which is during the strategic timeout, and from the actions of Poonam Roth, the way she is trying to show the others that try to play more with the horizontal bat than the straight bat, because from the actions, what I can understand is she's trying to say that ball is not coming onto the bat as nicely as it did yesterday when we saw her creating that havoc there with those two beautiful over the covers Falcon maximums, which we have not seen her time a few of those today. So maybe that's what her action suggests. And I see her oh sorry, that's Pratisha who's walking back, but Poonam Roth is getting ready again, so maybe that is a message that and the information that she's shared with the coach who was out over there during the strategic timeout, kind of giving an indication that maybe we have 130 in mind, but the way the ball is not coming onto the bat, maybe we might have to look at a revised score. I wonder what if that discussion is right. So let's see how they go about planning and implementing what they have to for the next 60 balls.
130 will be a very good total on this wicket according to me, but if they have to get to 130, they have to score 85 in the next 10 overs. That's at 8.5 an over. Looks a little difficult to me, but 115, 120 could also be a reasonably good total to defend.
Yes, as long as Divya doesn't do what she did yesterday. I think the ball was slightly pitched up there. I wonder what Nusrat Parveen had in mind. From the look of how she tried to play that, she tried to square drive it rather than cover drive it. Yet again, yes.
Money striking.
The first over after the strategic timeout again yields a wicket, and as I mentioned earlier, I see that she's trying to play a square drive more than a cover drive, and plants one straight into the hands of Divya Gyananand, who was at the short cover region and who gladly accepts the catch.
The strategy of the bowler Minimani seemed to be to bowl outside the off stump, making the batsman stretch and try to play a drive. With the wicket being really slow, any kind of attempt to drive will be result in a lofted shot to cover or extra cover. That's exactly what happened now. I think score of the wicket strokes are going to be needed for him to get the wins.
In fact, she claimed 4 for 18 in the first match against, I think, the match.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
You want to pee there? You want to go?
Skipper Pratisha C has come into replace Nusrat, who just got out. Many good line in line, making the batter come forward. Unless the batters are able to use the feet and come to the pitch of the ball, it's going to be very difficult to drive in this wicket.
This was the same kind of ball which Nusrat got out on, but the difference was that Nusrat tried to play squarish, whereas Poonam played more with a vertical bat, pushing it for a single.
Keeping it down.
Yeah. I think probably that is what Poonam Raut was trying to hint to her coach and to Nusrat Parveen in the strategic timeout when I saw her show that vertical bat and maybe she had also picked up the same thing that Nusrat was playing more with a horizontal bat than a vertical bat.
Square of the wicket.
KINI RR have made one change to the playing 11 with Dibasmita Datta coming in, and any idea what kind of what is she, a batsman, batter or a bowler?
I don't have much knowledge of Dibasmita Datta, but what I've heard of is that she's an all-rounder, and she kind of bats somewhere around the number 5, number 6 positions, and I think she bowls, if I'm not wrong, she bowls gentle medium pace, something like what Rakshita Krishnappa bowls, but I'll have to confirm this information.
Does she have the same golden name Rakshita has?
Again, I'm coming back to you with your reply. There can't be two Mohinder Amarnaths.
I think Rakshita made it a habit to get 3 wickets. Even when she won today, she ended up with 3. Pretty slow going, this being the 11th over, and score is really about 50. I think in a couple of overs we have to start looking for bigger shots.
Yes, indeed. I don't think these shots which they're trying to pierce the infield are going to get them anything now. They've lost 2 wickets. It's it's at the end of 12 overs now. They're 48 for 2. Sorry, at the end of 12 overs, I apologize. The Falcon KINI RR Sports are 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. Looking at Poonam, who is very well placed at 23 of 27 balls. I feel Pratyusha's, who's faced 6 balls now, has to start, accelerating her scoring rate and allow Poonam, to be there till the end to help her carry her bat.
See, it's becoming difficult for both of them to force the pace. The right thing for them to would be to tap and take quick single which can NCT the fielding side. That's what they should be looking for. Going to run out.
Out here. I think she made it. She made it.
She's certainly walking back, but I think it is being referred to the third umpire there. So we've got some footage. From the looks of it, Minumani fumbled the ball, which came to her on full, and then picked it up on the bounce and took the bails off. But for some reason, Pratyusha started walking back immediately. I think Pratyusha knows that she is a little, short of the ground. But well, let's wait for the third umpires to confirm the decision.
Pratyusha had batted too far down, and in spite of the fumble by the bowler, I think she had enough time to pick up the ball once. The second attempt to win her out. I think she's been declared out now.
That brings in the demolition lady, Arundhati Reddy, to the crease. I think the KINI RR Sports Club would want Arundhati to repeat a performance from the match the other day. Not the one she played yesterday, but the third match, wherein she scored 25 runs off 9 balls, I think it was. 24 of 8. Oh, there you go. So I guess her coach is going to require her to kind of come up with that kind of a performance. I think that performance was very crucial for KINI RR Sports that day.
I mean, that's what helped them to win. We were just talking about the need to take short singles, and that's what Pratyusha tried to do. But Poonam had gone back so much that she just couldn't take off in time, and she didn't respond to the call at all.
Yes, absolutely. There's a lot of movement around the side screen there. Arundhati is not very happy with the movement that's happening around the side screen. So the umpires are trying to settle those people standing behind the side screen there. I think it's our fellow organizer, Mr. Dinesh, who's jumped into the action there and moving the side screen towards the right as requested by Arundhati. Oh, what a bowl to bowl. Minumani has been very effective with her gentle off spinners. KINI RR 51 for 3 of 13 overs. It looks like a real tough going for them, Mr. Krishnaswamy, I guess someone's got to take the responsibility over here now. Poonam Rath is kind of set, 24 of 30. Arundhati's faced only 2 balls, but once Arundhati gets her eye in, I think she'll be pretty damaging. Sasha Joy. Let's see what kind of bounce she gets, because in the first game she managed to get some good bounce from this end, and that was again the same pitch that they played on the first day. So this is the first day pitch again. Ooh. Again we could see that the ball was not really coming onto the bat. Poonam had to get into some kind of an awkward position to negotiate that delivery and send it somewhere towards the cow corner for a single.
Forward to it, outright to the bat, sitting down.
I have a feeling that Arundhati is not going to stay quiet for long now. What do you have to say, Mr. Srikumar? I think she's going to. Oh, she was very lucky there. Very lucky. She was very lucky there. She got away with that. I think she was trying to flick one, even though the ball was pitched middle and leg. It kept the umpire interested for a little while.
It kept the bowler interested more than the umpire.
The bowlers are always interested, Mr. Krishnaswamy, whether it hits the pad or not. Oh!
What a drop! Poonam tried to step out and drive, but she played it straight to extra cover where Divya put on a simple chance.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, someone of that capacity, Divya Gyananand, she could have. Ooh! Well, it wasn't a very difficult catch. It was coming straight to her. She just tried too hard to grab it, maybe. She didn't allow the ball to come into her hands. She pushed at the ball, and easily the ball bounces out of her hand there. And there was a run out opportunity there on the last ball of.
I think that Poonam is pushing the luck a bit. She played a number straight to Pushpa Nagani was within the 30-yard line and went for a run.
Yes.
Luckily for Poonam, Pushpa could hit the wicket.
At the end of 14 overs, the FALCON KINI RR Sports Club is 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. It justifies why she was trying to run that kind of a run there. Ooh.
Poonam, in spite of batting for such a long time, is still finding it difficult to time the ball. Poonam and Arundhati go in for a quick single. This time they are a little more comfortable in reaching the crease.
I don't think singles are going to help them at this stage. Mr. Krishnaswamy, I think they need to start exploring other options now. Yep. As we see, Poonam is rewarded herself with a boundary. She goes over the mid-on and the mid-wicket area and helps herself for a boundary.
Akshay at deep mid-wicket tried her best to stop that ball, but it just beats her and goes for a 4. I think Poonam will try and cut herself loose, try to play a few big shots.
It's high time she does that now.
Another run out. She's gone. Even though it's been referred to a third umpire to make it out, it looked like she was short of the crease. Absolutely.
Don't know. It was a little close there, but as we see, Arundhati is walking back. I think this is, if this is out, the KINI RR Sports Club, she's out there. As Mr. Krishnaswamy rightly said, she was a little short of a crease. What a time to lose someone like Arundhati Reddy so cheaply, you know.
On both occasions, the striker was in a big hurry.
For trouble. This is calling for trouble for the KINI RR Sports Club. I don't think they envisaged this happening today. I don't think they expected this to be happening at all. This brings the left arm orthodox Radha Yadav to the crease. Radha has the capacity of going downtown, for a few. So let's see what she makes of this opportunity today.
The bowling side have stuck to the line which suits this kind of wicket, very slow, making them play out the front foot most of the time, forcing them to look for either big shots or short singles, and that has resulted now in 2 run-outs. And on both the occasions, Poonam has been the striker, and she simply did not respond to the call of the non-striker. Oh,
Yes, it comes.
what a shot!
That one.
What a shot! Poonam just steps out, gets to the pitch of the ball, and plays a glorious on drive over a long run for a Falcon maximum.
I'd love to watch a replay of this shot. And yesterday I was just having a quick chat with Poonam about those 2 over the cover Falcon maximums, and I asked her that, where are you getting this power from? And she says there's no power in that at all. I'm just working on timing. And by the looks of it, she has helped herself to yet another Falcon maximum. I wish she gets a few more for her team.
I think there is a misconception generally that
That's my daughter.
Hi. What's your name? Arya.
She's an opening batsman.
Okay.
Karnataka under 16.
Oh, nice. How old are you now?
I'm 14. I'm
You're
turning
14.
15.
You don't look like 14, yeah.
I'm turning 15
Give me
tomorrow.
some height. Oh, tomorrow. Happy birthday, Nathan.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay.
People say I don't look like I'm 40 either.
No, you look older. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, it's okay.
Just a joke. Tell us you.
there is a misconception that you need a lot of power to hit sixes. It's more about batsmen and the timing which you need to really go for a 6.
Wow. Absolutely, Mr. Krishnaswamy. I mean, but how many batters actually understand that logic?
I think it's not the batters who need to understand, it's the coaches who need to understand it more, and we need to inculcate this into the players.
Mr. Krishnaswamy, you're opening a can of worms here, and not many coaches are going to be happy with that. With that.
This time she's responded very well to take that single. On both occasions, the ball was going straight to the fielder. The 2 run-outs.
Yep.
Talking of opponents hitting sixes, again let me go back to the World Cup finals in 2017 at Lords. She played a lofted shot for a medium pacer at Lords. She timed it so well that it went for a 6. So it's just about sheer timing and backswing.
Absolutely. Mr. Krishnaswamy, I cannot agree more on this,
Looks like the fielder.
because I myself believe that the timing is so very important. But what I've seen, and even the way the coaching is conducted these days over here, not only in Bangalore but wherever I've been, the kind of methodology that the coaches are actually getting the kids to the process that they're setting for them is kind of getting them into hitting big rather than hitting smart. What do you think of that, Mr. Srikumar? I was talking about the coaching methodologies, and wherein I see that a lot of coaches now are getting the kids to hit big rather than hit smart.
Quite possible, Yogesh.
As we speak, I think the field at the third man area there has gone down. I'm not sure who it is. Aditi, who's that? Who's gone down?
He got hit.
Looks like it is Anaga Murli who is trying to stop that boundary there. I hope it's not a very big concern over there. I hope she's okay. We see that she's
Chance of a run out again. Yes, a direct hit from almost 30 yards out there.
She carried him.
Another run out here.
She was short. She was short of a ground. Who was that? Akshaya.
Superb return there from the deep. The third run out of the innings.
Out of?
What a throw coming in from that area there. I think it was somewhere around the extra cover area. Mr. Srikumar, what a run out effect at this stage.
From that distance.
Absolutely. So that takes the FALCON KINI RR Sports to 73 for the loss of how many is it?
5.
I think it's now the 5th wicket, if I'm not wrong.
Hat-trick of runners.
Yes. A trick of unnecessary run outs. Can I add?
Even KINI RR has put themselves in a tight spot now. And 3 runners. If you want to draw parallel, in the Indian team at Sydney also had 3 runners today.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now the regulation catch dropped there.
My God.
Pushpa, I think.
You can't drop Poonam like this and expect her to get out again. Two sitters, 2 straightforward chances where both of Divya and Pushpa did not arranged to catch them.
I think Poonam is
Well said, because it's
sitting
only
on the edge today. Oh,
Now
good
stumping
again.
chance missed.
I.
One run out to get no one.
Oh my God.
Fielded
Can you
there.
count this as another, chance dropped for a wicket?
Sanjana
I think
completely beaten by the
I'm
bounce.
going to go and suggest Poonam to buy a lottery today. I'm more certain that she's going to win because
Unfortunately, lotteries are banned in most states. Yogesh.
The kind of fielding mistakes might come to haunt the Herons side.
73.
No.
Boundary now. There was a boundary now. So I think 78.
If Herons are not careful, these mistakes, fielding mistakes might come back to haunt them a little. Yeah.
Fortunately for them, the total has not reached the three-figure mark yet.
But they might also find it difficult to score.
Yes. Looks like a bowling change.
Soumya Gowda.
well, this is a very good opportunity for Soumya Gowda to come in and express herself. 24 balls left in this innings. She has a good opportunity to get her team to a good score here. Let's and she's going to be facing Aditi Rajesh from the Falcon end.
We see a lot of bright sunshine now, but we also see dark clouds
On the other side,
coming towards the ground. If it rains and if the match is washed off, it will be to Heron's disadvantage.
somehow rains have been chasing herons.
A little bit of
Hopefully
fielding
not this
change
time.
coming in over here. Oh,
Another shy there by, I think, Minu that was.
I think the Falcon
Missing the
RR
stars.
Sports Club totally is living on an edge here today. A very brilliant effort there by Minu Mani, trying to effect a run out. Poonam would have been in serious trouble. But I guess Poonam's going to run to everything now. She knows that.
Oh, wonderful save. Wonderful save by Asha Goy at mid-off. She just dived to her left and stopped stopped what looked like a sure four.
Incredible effort
He has the
by
reach.
Asha Joy.
He makes full use of it.
She saved 3 good runs for her team today.
Another wicket.
And she goes, another wicket falls.
Soumya
That was a
trying to fend it away on the
touch
offside.
there.
Got a touch.
We could hear the edge right here. So I think that brings in is it the left-hander Shishira Gowda? Yep, looks like she's got the thigh pad on the other side, so I think it is Shishira, the left-hander.
Poonam waging a lone and lucky battle.
And
KINI RR are taking a much deeper hole for themselves, losing wickets on a regular basis with not too many runs on the board.
oh, yep, I think they've lost a couple too many. Maybe it's the runouts that's going to, cost them a lot.
Only thing is they broke the monotony of runouts and without caught the lead.
Yes.
The left-handed tall Shishira Gowda ready to face Aditi Rajesh from the Falcon end. keeping low on the outside. Then Poonam again wanting a run but was not there.
Poonam is very eager to get onto the strike here.
What
She
have
knows.
KINI decided to do today?
Well, looking at the KINI RR Sports are 80 for the loss of 6 wickets, and they've got about 19 balls to go in this innings. If they manage to get to about 110, and then if they stick to a very good game plan and get Arundhati and Radha Yadav, who will come in, and if they are able to make the difference, get a few early on, I don't see why they can kind of get the game out of Herons.
So the repeat of the first match, you mean?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes.
$115 was thought to be an achievable target. It wasn't.
110 is a far cry.
110 now is a far cry, says Krishnaswamy.
It's 72 for 6 in 17 over, and I don't see them getting 14 in the next 3 overs. Poonam notwithstanding.
Just have a look at the way Asha starts her bowling, and I think a little bit like Washington Sundar here. Oh, come on, don't tell me they want to drop that.
Oh, good catch.
Finally.
Poonam's luck runs out. She goes for a big bit of shot draw and takes the out of it for a short third man fielder to come and take a good catch.
Absolutely.
See, Ayushi Soni that was.
Sorry?
Who took the catch?
It was,
Ayushi?
yes, it was Ayushi Soni. So good to see Asha Joy come in from this end and, straight away find success. I again feel that, have a look at the way she bowls. She starts her bowling like Washington Sundar. With the curled wrist.
The main difference between the two of them is she bowls leg breaks and he bowls off breaks.
Well, I think she's bowling off breaks here. Yes, she's bowling off breaks. Mr. Krishnaswamy, this is the way she's spinning the ball in her hand there.
No, just here action.
One more run out.
One more and out looks like.
One more run out. A brilliant fielding by Asha Joy. She straight drive played powerfully back to her. She just picked the ball up and reversed through it on the wicket, and
They was put at Datta.
Pushpa K was little short of the crease according to me.
Other side, eh? Okay.
So this is Datta, sorry. Yeah. She, even though it's been referred to the third umpire, she's just walking off, knowing that she's out. Fourth run out of the innings.
What a transformation over
It's
here.
very unfortunate that somebody who came in place of Vanita was not able to really show her prowess.
She has gone through a knee operation, and today they felt it was not a really very important match for them because they were already kind of cruising. So she was rested.
Running between the wickets.
I think that brings Rameshwari Gaikwad to the crease. Don't pull the wires. Pull it out. Pull it out. Pull the carton out. Oh, she manages to get in. Sanjana Vatni.
Slightly better throw would have resulted in 5th run out of the innings.
Yep. I think she still had enough time to gather. That had she gathered it cleanly, she would have affected the run, or at least made it a little close.
Up he shot again. In no man's land. 1 run.
Score 80 feet. Score. Open है. Specs. Physio. She's physio. There are 3 physios. Plus, HERONS has two physios as theirs. There's 3 physios at Broadway. One is Vrinda ma'am, one is another 2 girls. Just be recognized.
Aditi Rajesh to bowl from the Falcon end.
The vacant mid-wicket region.
Very nice shot there.
Monica Patel backing up.
Excellent job there by Monica Patel.
Patel di.
Very swift to move across. That was good backing there by Monica Patel, who swiftly got across to help out Minu Money and saved a boundary there, certain boundary.
One more run.
Score.
87 for the loss of 8 wickets in 18.3 overs.
Lofted shot again to mid-wicket, fielded by Minu. 1 run.
Excellent job there by Minu Money. Swiftly gets across to restrict Shishira Gowda to only a single.
Stopped there by Asha. The ball ricocheted off her foot. For a moment she did not know where it had landed. Recovering it quickly.
It was a fantastic fielding effort there by Asha Joy. You diving to her left restricts Rameshwari Gaikwad to a single. The Herons look like a totally different outfit today. Been incredible with their fielding effort. I think it's Asha Joy to continue from the Nippon India end, which is going to be the last over of this innings. At the end of 19 overs, the Falcon KINI RR Sports Club are 90 for the loss of 8 wickets.
Asha Joy from the Indian opponent coming in to send down the final over of the innings. The left-handed Shishira Gowda on strike. Five on the off, 4 on the on, slight adjustments in the field being made. Monika Patel being moved from the cover position inside the 30-yard circle. Divya also comes in and joins. Lofted shot into the vacant region there, and that could be out. Yes. Pushpa, I think that was well off that catch. Racing in from
Asha's bowled into the right area, just exactly to a field, and she reaps the reward here. Shishira Gowda going across towards the what looks like the cow corner from here, and is caught by Pushpa. So that brings Chandu. That brings Chandu to the strike.
Rameshwari lofting towards the mid wicket. Aditi coming and doing the fielding. Only a single.
Excellent fielding effort there by Aditi. That brings Chandu on strike now to Asha, who has 4 more deliveries left in this over.
Pushed away the point. Minu whipping in the return. No question of a run there. Again padded up. Minu has a shy the non-strikers in, but missing the stumps. Chandu home. 1 run there to the total. Rameshwari patting it straight to the fielder, but the throw from Pushpa, I think. High and wide. Gifting Chandu a life.
I think there was a run there. Rameshwari just didn't take the
Did
start.
not take off.
Yes.
Another referral.
Can refer to the
Third man.
umpire there.
To third umpire. Sorry.
I think she was well within, from what it looks like. She was comfortably in there. Score. Run out decision. Let's see. If it is run out, 92. If it is not run out, 93. Okay, we'll wait. Wait, they're waiting for the decision. They're waiting for the decision. Where's your dad? Not here today. Huh?
He came in the morning.
Morning today. He's gone back. No, he's there, no? That is your father, no there? What is this? The telling is already gone. Out.
Seeing her video and I'm seeing her.
Out. 92.
So that's been given all out. So
into the memory lane. Falcons has given me a lot of good things to take home. One, I gained a lot of good friends. Two, we were proud to have a women's cricket team. Third, I think we struggled. When I mean struggle, we used to buy balls, put the nets, basically every little thing we took care of ourselves, and we took pride in doing what we did. It's been 32 years since I left the country, but I still treasure my friendship with who all played with me at Falcons as well as the Karnataka team. All I can say is Falcons has come a long way, and I wish every success to the team, and I wish each and every player all the very best. I will be watching you all live, but I wish I was there to see you all in person. Good luck, Falcons Club. I am so proud that you guys are doing such a tremendous job. I wish I could also help you, but who knows, we might meet sometime. However, I wish you all the very best and good luck to all of you. I can proudly say that I am a proud Falconite.
Hi, I am Sonia Dabir. I would like to congratulate Falcon Sports Club for completing 50 years. For a sports club to complete 50 long years is a big achievement. It has been a thorough team effort under the guidance of the pillars of the club, Shanta ma'am and Kalpana ma'am. I have seen them guide players, support players off the field and on the field. I would like to congratulate all the members and the players of the club for completing this big achievement of 50 years and great going. I would also like to wish all the players a very best of luck, as there is a big tournament coming up for you, and just enjoy the game and keep playing and keep working hard. A very happy new year to all of you, and extremely happy to be a part of Falcon Sports Club. Thank you.
ball bounced properly as well, giving away a single to Divya.
It's working. Power. Herons are 20 for no loss in 3.1 hours. They're going at a reasonable rate, and there's a bowling change in Chandu B. Ram is bowling from this end. She has just bowled one ball. Shiba tries to cut the ball. It is wide outside the off stump. Wide declared by the umpire. Lot of responsibility on the shoulders of Divya, even though the total is not very huge. The target is hardly 93, but given the nature of the wicket today, slow and not suitable for stroke play, I think the Herons are going to depend on Divya to see through and be there till the end.
Like she did yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, she's used to it. She's been doing it very regularly. I think in the first match of the Herons also she played a good mark, even though they lost very narrowly.
87.
Yeah.
There, right in the commentary box. Perhaps Divya. Some of the comments we made trying to target the commentators here. In any case, 4 runs.
Beautiful sweep shot played by her. It hit the middle of the bat. She cleared the short score leg fielder comfortably and played it right towards her commentator's box. Luckily, no damage is done here.
Of course, we had to.
Herons are now 37 in 5 overs, and they are in line for a bonus point. They just need to score 5 of the 6th over to go for bonus point. I think that's what they were looking for, and they are right on target for that. It's going to be Arundhati ready to bowl.
Reddy is being brought on.
Shubha plays a lofted shot over mid wicket for a 4 and ensures a bonus point for her team.
Run, two of them scampered across the second run as well.
Herons or openers of Herons especially are doing a very good job. They are running hard, playing the odd big shot to get fours, otherwise placing and rotating the strike. I think it's been quite impressive.
The right approach.
Yeah, and it looks like they are right on target to win this match with a bonus point.
Another
Oh, brilliant!
there, but a good stop there.
Brilliant finger by Radha Yadav. Yeah. Herons are 47 in 6 overs. I mean, they're going close to a rate of 8 an over, and they just have another 46 runs to score in the next 14 overs. I mean, they have sufficient time, enough number of wickets, all wickets intact. They have 10 wickets in the bag. I mean, if they continue to play like this, it should be a cakewalk for them.
Certainly.
Today I find even Shubha is playing extremely well. She has played some very good shots so far. There's a bowling change. Pratyush, the captain, has come in to bowl on leg breaks.
Only managed to push the ball over the line.
It was a brilliant effort to try and stop the ball. I only hope that she didn't hurt herself there. But she. I'm quite impressed by the combination left-right combination of the runs. Both of them are complementing each other, playing well, running hard between the wickets, playing the odd big shot, kept the scoreboard moving. Um, right now, Herons are very comfortably placed to win the match with a bonus point. They just need another probably about 37-38 runs to win the match.
Plenty of overs, plenty of wickets.
Yes. Very risky run, looks close to me, and I think the batting team is Herons are trying to match the runouts of yeah.
I guess he's got to deal only in boundaries today. Anyone who's trying to run is.
It was a ball played straight to the fielder at short square leg, and it was risky from the start.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Run out there, trying to take a run which is possibly not there.
I think it was a totally unnecessary run out. I can understand that when KINI was batting, they were not able to force the pace and they were looking for short singles, and that resulted in a few run out. But Herons were going at a very healthy rate, much higher than what is needed, and I think they could have played it safe and instead of taking for a quick single. All the same, I think they were still around to see the team through. Divya should ensure that the other batter keeps his head down, knocks the ball around for singles and twos without taking too many risks. I mean, if they play another 10 overs, it should be easy for them. Chandraram bowled a decent first over, yeah, not giving out any runs, and it's going to be Patricia C again from the other end.
The Herons score now is 55 for 1 in 8.1 overs. The record run rate is about 4.8. They are now going at over 7 runs an over. Well flighted delivery. Aditi Rajesh tried to drive without giving to the pitch of the ball and spun a ball towards extra cover where Arundhati dived in front but just couldn't reach it, just fell short. It looks like Arundhati has hurt herself in the bargain. Physio coming into the field. Probably she has dislocated her finger. That's how it looks from here.
Appears to be in pain.
I think she seemed to have hit her finger on the ground and probably dislocated her finger a bit. She's in quite a bit of pain and she's walking off. It'll be a big blow for KINI RR if she doesn't play the next match due to this injury tomorrow. It appears that tomorrow's match is going to be important for both these teams. The Basmita Bata to bowl from that end.
She was out to very.
I think she'll be bowling her off spinners, yeah.
I guess Mr. Krishnaswamy, the popping crease has become a Lakshman Rekha today. Anyone stepping out over there is in danger. Stepping out of it. So many runouts, so many stumpings all day long today.
Very comfortable run rate, and it was a very risky run from the word go.
Absolutely. I felt the same. I don't think that run was required. Sorry, score. I'll get it. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. 1 more minute. Okay. So there are 57 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 10 overs. 36 runs out of 60 balls. So to all our online viewers, a quick update on the score here. The Falcon Herons Sports Club is now cruising at 57 for the loss of 1 wicket, and the equation hereby is 36 runs required of 60 balls. So it'll be good to see how the Falcon Heron Sports Club goes about their business. The players were just in a huddle. The Falcon KINI RR Sports Club kind of trying to get their strategy right here. So we'll to resume the innings now. I think it's going to be Pratyusha C, the skipper of the Falcon KINI RR Sports Club, to operate from the India NIPPON end, to bowl to Aditi Rajesh. Ooh. I think that was a good run there, because even though they have a short extra cover, the short extra cover is almost in line with the wickets. So if the batter takes an early start from there, it's she is very likely to get into the crease before the fielder from the short cover comes in to effect the run out, because Aditi had played it with very soft hands. The ball hadn't gone much further. I think Divya needs to be a little bit more patient from now. And at the toss I spoke to her and I told her, I asked her about what she feels about batting throughout the innings, because 2 times on 2 occasions when she's batted through the innings, they've been the Falcon Heron Sports Club has been able to post a formidable total. So she felt that yes, she needs to take the responsibility and hang in there and make sure that she can see her club over the line. Absolutely. It's so good to see the skipper take the responsibility, and it's always good when the skipper actually takes the responsibility, to see their team over the line. And I think that kind of builds up motivation in the team when the team sees the skipper taking that kind of responsibility, because each and every member then feels that they are answerable to whatever is expected of them.
ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಹೌದಾ? ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಹೋದಾಗ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೋದಾಗ
ಯಾವಾಗ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು?
ಇವಾಗ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
just
ಹೋಗಿ ಬಂದೈತೆ.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ?
This will switch off, but how?
Okay. Herons have a bit of batting to come. Many bats well. Usha Joy can bat reasonably well. Aisha Soni, Akshaya can bat too.
She can tee off at will.
So I think they're well placed at this moment to comfortably call the score.
32 required of 53 deliveries here. So very good call there by Divya. She was quick to get to the other end there. Aditi, after placing the ball watched as she took her first few steps and realized that Divya is on for the run. Quickly responds and gets to the other end.
Beautiful drive by Divya. She just tried to close the gap between extra cover and mid-off, but Pratisha did well to move to her left and cut the ball off, and they just have to be content with a single.
Good over there from Devasmita. I think has yielded 3 runs in this over. I guess it's not too late for the Falcon KINI RR Sports Club now. The required run rate is only 3.63 for the Falcon Herons Sports Club. At the end of 12 overs, they are 64 for the loss of 1 wicket. The equation stands at 29 runs required in 48 balls.
This shouldn't worry Herons too much. They should just keep playing normally. They should keep moving the ball around, looking for singles.
Nice nut there by Radha Yadav. I don't think Radha Yadav was bowled from the Falcon end at all. She's always been operating from the India NIPPON end. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, that was a very close run there. Rameshwari a little bit offline with the throw, managed to injure Radha Yadav, what it looks like, while Radha Yadav was caught off guard, lying on the ground right on the pitch there. So
Divya went back and pulled the ball to mid-on. Initially was within the 30-yard line.
Oh, nice.
And by the time Divya could recover and complete the run, she was in the range of minute. Keeping with the trend of today, that speed of minutes which we have seen.
Absolutely. That's it's really good that she kind of got into the crease. Okay. We welcome back Mr. Sri Kumar back into the commentary box. Is this required? Oh, I don't think that shot was required there. What do you think?
I think it was an unnecessary aggression shown by
Aditi Rajesh.
There's just no need. They're cruising, and I think she lost her patience. Tried to hoist one mid wicket, just ended up hitting it right over short mid wicket, where Chandu Viram took a very comfortable catch.
Yogesh, you have a small task to perform.
Oh yeah.
You have to find out if they're angry with the commentators. A lot of shots are directed to the commentary box.
I don't see any reason why they'll be angry with the commentators here, Mr. Sri Kumar. We've been helping their coaches out with our suggestions, which have been implemented. And not just implemented, the Sheen actually got success out of it. If you remember, the coach of the Sheen came in over here and exactly mentioned that the reason Pratyusha Kumar was used up the top because he wanted someone to rotate the strike up there. So
yes.
We discussed the same yesterday.
Money comes in.
Oh.
I think it's a good platform for Meenu Mani over here. The kind of player that she is, what we've seen of her in the last few matches, she kind of complements, the stage that she's got into right now. She's at 1-2, 1-4 kind of a player, wherein she'll grab a single, a double, and maybe a boundary occasionally and keep the scoreboard moving. What do you have to say, Mr. Sri Kumar?
Absolutely. I mean, what better time for her to come in and see her team through?
I think there'll be a very loud and clear message sent out by the Herons coach to the batters out there that you need to finish this game and come back. I don't want to see any other batters walk out. I guess that would have been the message maybe sent out.
Less wickets lost could help them if it comes to averages.
Absolutely. Devasmita to continue from the Falcon end. Ooh.
There was another possibility, but that underarm throw from, I think, Mithila,
yes.
the substitute for Arundhati Reddy.
Mithila did well to get to the ball and was quick diving forward. She let the ball go into the keeper's hand, but I think was a touch too late. Divya had managed to get in by then. Ooh. Quick single there. I don't think Divya was intending to kind of send the ball in that area, but looked like a bottom edge which travelled towards the vacant square leg area. Now and fetches a single.
Hoisted there by Minu. Shishiragara stopping it at first bounce, preventing a boundary.
Shishira did very well over there to stop that boundary, but what looked over here like Divya was not even interested in the second. I think there were 2 runs there for taking.
Oh yes.
I don't think the batters have to get any complacent over here. I don't think they have to kind of not get their doubles just because they're cruising at the moment.
There was a reverse sweep from Divya, beats the outside hands of Anishwari, and she tried to Roshni, sorry. She tried to dive to her left, but she was not in time, nor was she close to the ball, and it rolled over to boundary.
Absolutely. I think the reverse sweep was implemented very beautifully over there by Divya. Very good to see. The way she got into the line of the ball and just helped it that area. That's a straightforward stumping over there for Nusrat Parveen. I don't think she's going to drop those lollies there.
I think Herons is trying their best to make the match interesting.
Absolutely. I think they're bored with the way they are batting.
They have a tendency to take it to the last over.
I think they want to add some spice to the match.
Make it more exciting.
Well, 75 now, I think, for 4 or 3. 75 for 3. The equation is only 18 of 36, but I think, is that Asha Joy or Akshata who walks in? No, that's Asha Joy there. So I think let's see what she can do. We haven't seen much of her. We've seen a few strokes from her the other day, but haven't seen any long innings from her. So with 18 runs to get, would Divya try to go in for 3 maximums and finish it off?
(18 of 36). A run of every 2 deliveries. Radha Yadav from the far end, the Indian NIPPON end, struck down towards the extra cover region. Punamrad, the fielder, a single that brings the new player there, Asha Joy. Oh, I beg your pardon. Yeah, Asha Joy, in fact. Defensively forward down the track. Radha doing her own fielding. Well pitched up again, driven straight back to the bowler. This time she steps out, an uppish shot, the vacant mid-off region. There's no fielder there, the ball going straight down to Pratyusha. Comes in from the near the boundary line to pick up and throw, but can't prevent a single. Pulled away by Divya. Another single, a possibility A boundary stopped there by Chandu. Nevertheless, a single. Well taken single there. On the full, yes, she's out. Comes out and
Asha Joy steps out and takes the ball on full, but just plays it to the bowler, who takes a very comfortable catch. Once again, I think Herons are losing wickets regularly now and making life difficult for themselves. It's going to be Akshaya to come in.
Score 78.
Herons now are 78 for 4 in 15 overs, and all they need is about 15 runs in 5 overs.
15 runs in 5 overs. Akshaya at the wicket. But on strike there, the Herons captain Divya once again playing a captain's knock. Pratisha, the bowler from the Falcon, and attempt to chip that ball, but keeping low. Divya missing completely. Nuzat does not.
Asha got out. Now, clean return catch.
Able to wear a square leg, deep square. Single. 14 more needed.
14 of 28. So easy. I hope they don't strangle themselves onto. She's a big hitter, isn't it? She can hit.
Akshaya preparing to take strike from Pratyusha. Turns it around. The ball running down towards the boundary behind the wicket keeper. Nuzat herself rushing in, sprinting, managing to pick the ball up, but can't prevent
No bowling today.
2 runs.
Who?
12 more needed.
Shot.
Connecting well this time to mid wicket, but only a single. A wide ball there, wide call by the umpire. One more run to the total. And out comes Divya, and this could be a run out there. Yes, Divya raised
Another run out.
Akshaya not moving, responding very late, and Divya, both of them stranded at the same end. The throw to Nuzat comfortably,
Sony is not back yet.
and one more run out there.
It was a powerful drive from Divya just to the left of extra fielder, who fielded cleanly, and she just rushed for a single. Akshaya didn't respond at all, but in the end chose to sacrifice the wicket because the both of them landed on the same side of the line.
Akshaya walks back. The fifth instance of the same sort of happening today?
I think there are too many twists in the tail.
As I mentioned earlier, there's something
But this
with
tail
that
can't be twisted, I
today.
think.
There's some power in that line today. Some energy there.
This tail can't be twisted, I think.
Absolutely. So I think this brings Monica Patel. Not bad to have her in at this time. She can fetch a few Falcon maximum if she gets her swing going today.
The left-handed Monica. Straight back to the bowler. Divya coming out but getting back into the crease. End of the over. Incident packed.
It's 10 of required of 25 balls, so 24 balls. So
Are we going to go into the last over?
If the match goes to the last over and there are the last 7 wickets, I think it will be a touch and go affair.
I think what Divya's planning is to finish it in the next 2 balls.
Mr. Yogesh just asked Sonia Beda where she's going to bowl, and she didn't think she was going to, but she has been given the ball now.
She's been assigned the task, to restrict Divya Gyananand and Monica Patel from scoring those 10 runs of 24 balls. So let's see how she goes about her business. What I've seen of her is that she doesn't spin the ball that much. She just lands them into a few good areas sometimes, and on her good day she'll be very difficult to get away with. There you go. But
the ball running down.
That's going to work out because she's got some pace. The bowling.
That's 4 balls, bringing the target down to 6. Yeah.
Is it a wide? Wide with that? Wide illala, only wise. Okay, so 6 runs required now.
6
I also
runs.
mentioned Divya might be planning to finish the game in the next 3 balls. This has yielded a boundary, even though not off the bat, but 6 required of 28. 87 for 5. Oh, Divya. Divya was on 46 here, or 47 deliveries. So very sensible. 4 runs have come in this over. She just helps herself for a single there. That brings Monica Patel on strike now.
White call.
So wide there.
Herons are a hit away from victory.
Yep.
There's 4 runs to get.
Absolutely. Good ball there by Soumya.
On 4 runs.
Up a shot, but
Played a little uppishly there by Monica. Lands a couple of yards short of Radha Yadav. Fielding at extra cover, short extra cover.
Monica plays a lofted shot to Langa and goes across for a single. Just 3 runs required now.
end of the over.
Three runs of 18 balls. Devasmita Datta to bowl the 18th over.
Number 3.
Yes, and that's right. Her over number 4 actually.
Her number I said number
Okay.
3.
And number 3, yes. Whoa!
3 runs, 3 overs. The number
Nice
3.
net there.
Yes.
Again, flirting with the line.
I think a very bit of patience and common sense.
3 runs away.
Yeah, I think they should play.
Oh my God. I think Herons is one team which likes to spice up things.
They don't have to make the weather heavy. It's already the weather already heavy.
Ayushi Sani is coming in, and she's coming in late today for whatever reasons we don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think she did very well when she had come one down. I think she scored a 50 or something, and I think she's a very gutsy bat. She comes in when her team requires, it's very comfortable and requires only 3 runs of 16 balls.
Quick single one there.
2 required of 15 now. Devasmita Datta operating from the Falcon end, and Divya Gyananand I think is surveying the area at the mid-wicket region. I think with the ball coming into her, she is fancying her chances to go to the mid-wicket area there. So now the square leg, the deep square leg is moved a little more finer, and a big gap between mid-wicket and the deep square leg. If she's able to bisect those fielders, she'll be able to get to the boundary there. Oh, well, just picks up a single. and the scores are level now, I guess. Scores are level. We're waiting for the scoreboard to be updated. Yes, so 1 run required of 14 balls. Now, Herons cannot lose the match from here unless they bring it down to the super over. At least. Let's see if Devasmita can finish it. I mean, sorry. Nice one. I think it was a case of Herons winning with just probably losing 1 wicket, but they've got to a stage wherein they've lost 6 wickets.
6 wickets.
And most of them were flirting with the line.
End of the over.
Devi is well aware that they require 1 run now to win.
Maybe a maiden over, then we'll have the last over.
Anything can happen. So we've got Soumya Gowda to operate and continue from the India Nippon end. All field is coming in to save the single, and it's changes in plan now. There's Rameshwari Gaikwad.
Rameshwari coming in.
Who's bowled 2 overs and has been taken for 21 runs. Is now going to bowl.
Driven down.
That finishes the match for Herons. Divya played a good looking back foot punch, cut punch to covers for 4 runs. And that also, she also crossed the 50 in the bargain.
Oh, yep, absolutely. She's crossed a 50 before that, I think. She's on 52 now. So, oh yeah, okay. Yep, that was a boundary that yielded the 50. That's right. So, fantastic to all our online viewers. The Falcon Heron Sports Club has clinched the victory over the Falcon KINI Sports Club with Divya Gyananand again top scoring with 52 of 51 balls, Poonam Roth 45 of 46, and Shubha Satish 23 of 20 balls. We'll take you to the presentation ceremony shortly. To all our online viewers, thank you very much for listening to our live telecast and commentary from Yogesh Kadilkar, Mr. Krishnaswamy and Mr. Sri Kumar. We now take you to the presentation ceremony.
ಇವಳನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಸಿದ್ಲು.
ಹಲೋ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್
ಹಲೋ. 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 ಹಲೋ.
ಆನ್.
ಹಲೋ. 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 ಹಲೋ.
ಇರೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತ ನೋಡು. ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಆನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಕಣ.
ಹಲೋ. ಹಲೋ.
ಬರ್ತೈತೆ.
ಹಲೋ. 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 ಹಲೋ.
ಜಯಂತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ನ ಹತ್ರನೇ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Hello. Congratulations to team Herons. Well done team. Today's chief guest is Jayanti S. I kindly welcome her to the stage.
Thank you.
Problem, sir. Hello. Yeah. She is one of the pioneer members of FALCON sports team. Representing the club in cricket and softball. One of the sincere workers of FALCONs, always rendering service to the club toured a few countries as part of India club team in 1979. She encourages all young cricketers. Give her a big hand, please. Well, now it is time to announce the Player of the Match award. And the award goes to Divya ji for her wonderful performance. 52 not out of 51 balls. Give her a big hand, please. Captain's knock. Well done, Divya. Congrats. Once again, my best wishes and congratulations, Divya. Wish you all the best.
Divya, just a few minutes with her. Second time in succession, player of the match as well as victory with a bonus point, which has put you in contention for playoffs, qualifying for the finals. You are down with just 2 points today. You are ending with 12. How does it feel?
From the beginning of the match. From the beginning of the match only we wanted the bonus, either in bowling or batting we were aiming for that, and actually we wanted to bowl first as well. So I think we batted well, but we should have won little more convincingly, and that's it.
The bonus points seem to have helped you to go a level with the team today. You seem to be the only team which is really looking for the bonus points. I find that the third match in succession you have been able to get bonus, even though one match got washed out and you couldn't get the bonus point. From that angle, I think you're playing attractive cricket. Yes, you're right. 92, what did it look to you at the end of the innings? 92 looked easy to you?
Yeah, I think the wicket was very good to bat on. As bowlers, we bowled really well, and we bowled in the right areas, and we picked those catches which came in the early stages, and the runouts made a huge difference, especially in the outfield. The brilliant run out and Mini Money's run out made a huge difference, and it almost cut us 30 runs from those main bats of the team.
Tomorrow is going to be slightly tougher match for you. We're going to play Shane Sports. Anything different you would like to do?
No, as a team we're doing really well. I think we're going to stick to the game plan, and it's just one game at a time. We don't see who the opponent is.
Congratulations, all the best to you for tomorrow's match.
Want to talk to Pratyusha? No, I kindly request Pratyusha to come and say a few words about today's match.
Pratyusha, you had a good win yesterday, but today cricket is a great leveler, and today you are below par. 92, was it good enough score?
I think we were 25 runs short easily for, the wicket was actually good. It's just that they bowled in the right areas, and as she said, the 4 runouts cost us a lot. Those 4 runouts could have, made 30-35 runs difference if actually we would have played.
I thought you were competing with the Indian team which had 3 runners today at Sydney. You beat them by 1 or you have 4 runners in your team. Important match tomorrow against NIPPON Sports. I think you have to win to have a real chance of qualifying. How are you going to approach that?
I think it's a must-win game, and I'm sure all the girls will be up for it, and we'll be giving our best tomorrow to actually win the game.
All the best to you and your team for tomorrow's match.
Thank you, teams. All the best for your tomorrow's match. I kindly request following players to report to Hitaishi and Chandrabhaga: Sanjana, Netra, Nauzat, Minnumani, Akshaya, Pratyusha and Soumya. Thank you, girls. Thank you.
No